Hi everyone, Divine Chi 33 Tarot here. Just coming through and wanted to do a little reading for you guys for 11/11 and retrograde. Instead of doing individual signs, I decided to do it by the element. So this is for Earth. So that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this should resonate with you. Not everything will resonate with you. Take what does, leave what doesn't for the next person. I do read reverse cards because I believe they come out for a reason like that. And also I do a premeditative shuffle and lay my cards out, and then I come on and show you guys what I have. So got 12 cards for you guys. The overall feel of it is very good. I feel like not like you guys have like negative energy, but you have a lot of like at you all the time, if that makes sense. Anyway, so let's start. The card at the bottom of the deck, the feel for your reading, is the moon. So it's retrograde right now. So this card signifies like high emotions, but because it's retrograde, they're even higher right now. You feel like you need to make a decision, but the real question is like, you need to ask yourself, is what I'm feeling really an option, or is it just fantasy? Like, is it just made up in my own head? Or is it just someone trying to convince me that this is going to work, but it's really not going to work? That's what you need to be asking yourself right now. It's the feel of the read. So the first card you guys have is the King of Coins. So his concerns are like money and possessions. He's genuine and reliable, and he may work in banking or agriculture. He's pretty much a stand-up dude. Not too many issues, right? He's doing good. He can also signify financial sponsorship. So maybe if you just started a business and you're looking for a partner, or if you just started a business and you're looking for someone to invest in you, that may be happening for you. Next you have the reverse Three of Cups. So you're feeling very like excluded or disappointed. It shows kind of like betrayal, affair, like an affair, overindulgence, stress-related stuff. So maybe, it's hard for you to breathe, you're having panic attacks, stuff like that. Next, you have the Two of Spears. So she reveals a choice, right? Are you ready to leave your castle, the comfort of your castle, and visualize your possibilities? Because if you are, then do that. Make yourself a plan. You have the support you need right now, and you can do it. Keep going into that new territory. You can do it. Next, you have the reversed Ace of Spears. You have a lot of false starts and creative can't talk. False starts and creative blocks. But that's because there's like a gap between your wish and your goal. So you need to like close that gap. So maybe you're hoping for one thing, but your goal is another. So if your goal is to get someplace, like you want to go to, let's say California, but you're wishing to just get anywhere, that's not really how it works. So like you'd be okay with just going to Arkansas or Wyoming. That's not really how it works. If your goal is California, then your wish has to be California. Everything needs to be in tune and in sync, or it's not going to come through for you, okay? Because universe and spirit's like, what the fuck do you really want, bro? Like, which one is it? Is it California or is it anywhere? You have to be really, 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 like, extremely detail-oriented when talking about your intentions and what it is that you want from them and what it is that you want from the universe. You have to be extremely detailed. So next you have your Four of Cups. So you have hesitation and doubt. Okay, when it comes to like work and love affairs, you're feeling very hesitant and doubtful about that. you got like really low energy right now, and that's not working out for you. So that maybe that's the gap right there. Like you want something, but you're not really like working towards it. You're not really wishing for it, hoping for it, manifesting it. You're kind of just like, okay, I want this, and then you just let it go. You have to continue to want it. You have to continue to see it. You have to continue to feel it, taste it, be in it. Okay. Your next card. Your next card is the reverse 3 of coins. So you have unfinished work, and it's not going to work because your lack of interest, maybe even scheduling problems, but you're not going to get where you need to go because you didn't put enough into this. So what you need to do is just let this go and move on to something else. This one specific project that you did not finish. Next, you have the reverse 8 of cups. So you're using poor judgment because you've been in a situation for way too long. And you know that. You know that you should be out of it because it's effectively over. But you're not. You're just staying around. And because of that, you're feeling very like abandoned by your partner or your family. So one thing I noticed about this spread, real quick, is there's 3 of cups and then 3 of coins right below each other and above each other. And then over here, I have the 8 of cups, the 8 of spears, and the 8 of coins all right next to each other. So if 3s mean anything to you or 8s mean anything to you, this is your confirmation that this reading is for you. Okay? So where was I? 8 of cups, we already did that. 8 of spears, sorry. So you got the 8 of spears. This is like the go card. Alright? So like you have a lot of opportunities to connect and network right now, and your problems are gonna like dissolve, and you're full of mindful energy. So you need to run with that. Just like it says, go, 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 go. You need to be going, going, going with that energy and keeping your faith and stay in it and believe it and feel it and think it and know it in your heart that it's yours, and it will be. Next, you have the King of Swords. So this guy is like a decision maker, okay, and a leader. He's super strategic, and he can even be like ruthless if he has to be. So an intent, like a work phase that like you put a lot into, like a lot of energy, like an intense work phase, it's almost over for you guys. But you need to keep being this guy, okay? You need to keep being the decision maker and leader and like be highly strategic. And even if you do have to be like ruthless, you need to do it, okay? I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes certain situations call for it. If someone's trying to be that way to you, maybe that's your answer, is for you to be that way back to them, for them to actually understand what's happening, okay? Next, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is like you creating drama for your own sake. You don't have like an actual goal in mind. Like you're just out there just creating fuckery for everybody. Just telling people shit that they don't need to know, doing things that you shouldn't be doing, saying things you shouldn't be saying type deal. You know what I mean? And it's really not for anything other than to make yourself feel better because you're feeling so low energy and down and out on yourself right now. This helps you to make you feel better about other people. Helps you to make you feel better by making other people miserable, which is never good, right? So you need to be extremely careful of that, and also of people that are trying a little bit too hard to be invisible to you right now. Those are the kind of people that you really need to like be watching out for at the same time as you're watching out for yourself and your own actions and the stuff that you're doing, because it's not benefiting you in any way, shape, or form. It's actually pushing you backwards. So next we have the 8 of coins. So this is like the apprentice card. It's like the education card. So this tells me either you just finished school or you need to be going to school and you need to learn some sort of course, like in whatever way that shows up for you. So maybe it's like something online, or it's a Reiki course, you know what I mean? Or a tarot card course, whatever the course may be. Maybe you're supposed to go to school for psychology or for business management. I don't know. but you're supposed to learn something, either that or you just finished a learning segment and you did it, successfully. Because no matter what you do, as far as school is concerned, you're going to be successful in it. That's where you need to be, and that's what you need to be doing if you haven't done so already. So the last card you have is the reverse Nine of Cups. So you're feeling like very disconnected and desperate right now, but what you need to do is like refocus yourself and put your personal relationships before your own success. Because without someone to share it with and people to share it with and people around you who love you and support you and people who you love and support, what's it fucking prove? It proves nothing, right? So you're being a little too selfish right now. You need to be taking care of, maybe not selfish isn't the word I'm looking for. You're being a little too tunnel visioned. A little too tunnel visioned. Okay, you need to focus on everybody else around you too, not just your own goals and what it is that you're trying to do, but everybody around you. And P.S., it was just 11/11 on 11/11. The 11/11 on my video camera. So, overall, I mean, it's not a bad reading. You don't have, major issues. You just have a couple of things that you need to deal with, and who doesn't, right? So if you deal with these things and you move past this, you're going to be good, just like everybody else. Remember that the universe is extremely abundant, and, you can get in on that too, just as much as everybody else can. Use your intuition. Use your guides, talk to your guides, talk to the universe or whoever it is that you believe in. So that was my Game of Thrones deck. This is my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. So I'm just going to clear the deck and pull a card for you guys real quick. And that'll be it. Clearing the deck. And I need a card for my Earth element, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What does Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn need to know for today and retrograde? One card, please, and thank you, Spirit Guides, Universe. One card. One card. Let me do this one more time. So you got Irene, peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So see? Keep your faith. It's all in divine timing. Okay? Everything happens in divine timing, guys. So even though you have those things that are coming up in your reading, it's telling you to keep faith and it's telling you to keep going, because not everything is going to go as you want it to. You have a goal. You have all this in mind, but universe wants you to do it the way they want you to do it. So during this retrograde, if you have like stuff coming back from your past that's haunting you, you need to heal that, because it's going to keep coming back every retrograde until you do. This is a retrograde in Scorpio, so it's extra watery and extra emotional. A lot of people have been being affected by it, like seriously affected by it. I know I'm one of them. So just do your best to try to, manifest your desires and stay positive and keep on healing everything that is coming into your field of vision. Today is 11/11. I know there's not a lot of time left in the night, depending on where you are and seeing this, but if you can, write your manifestations down, go outside and burn them, or write your manifestations down and fold the paper up and put it underneath your pillow. Think about them before you go to bed at night. Today is an amazing, amazing day for manifesting stuff and clearing energy, so do the most work you possibly can tonight and keep it going for the future days. I mean, that's really all you can do, right? Watch your manifestations happen right before you and watch all your dreams come true. I hope this resonated with you guys. If it did, there's links below if you'd like to donate. I appreciate you very much if you do. I appreciate you anyways if you don't. There's links below for my Facebook business page and for my websites if you want to check out my services and my products that I offer. If you have any questions or concerns or want a private reading, there's an email address below and ways that you can do that in the readings I offer. There are other readings, so if you have a reading that you wanted done that's not listed there, just message me and I'm sure we can come up with something. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great 11/11, and until next time.